Each year we take time to remember the premises upon which Black History Month was founded as we strive for a greater understanding of American history as a whole.
Holman Middle School is proud to have this moment to bring attention to the history of African Americans as we strive daily to represent all of the diverse cultures represented within our student body. Our theme this year is There is Relevance through remembering the struggles and triumphs of the past.
I hope that as you entered into the gymnasium, you noticed the beautiful artwork displayed in front of the library created by Miss Color's students. Did you know that to aspire means to direct one's hope and ambitions towards achievement? To honor Black History Month, Miss Color's 7th grade art students created a collaborative artwork about a painting called Aspiration by African-American artist Aaron Douglas. This painting was part of a 4-part mural set completed in 1936. In Douglas's painting, you will see many of the themes we are learning about in social studies, such as the progression from slavery to freedom during the Great Migration when Black Southerners left for the big cities in the industrial North and the creative force of the influential Harlem Renaissance. In art class, the students studied the details and symbolism of the painting and then worked with Prismacolors, trying to recreate the texture, colors, and shapes that Douglas used in his work. I hope that you will take the time to observe the display in front of the library. Take the time to play an art I Spy game. See if you can find a large golden star, perhaps the North Star that led slaves to freedom. Or maybe you can see indigo blue waves that represent the ocean crossing of many of the slave ships, and now the wave of opportunities the North has promised. Or perhaps you can find the plinth or platform that represented the slavery auction block, and now could be performed as a platform for victory. The human figures in the work also hold symbols of trade and education as they gaze at a golden city on the hill. Aaron Douglas's Aspiration is a true example of the relevance of remembering your past, and it will aspire to take hold of your present and progress toward the future. Thank you.
There was a man named Marcus Garvey. He was a journalist and an activist, and he encouraged Black people to have pride despite the oppressive conditions that they were living in. And he said, and I quote, "A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots." Now, hopefully you learned this in science class, but a tree's roots allow them to stay strong when the winds blow and when there's a storm. A tree's roots ensure they get what they need to survive, like water and nutrition. And a tree's roots helps to keep them connected to each other because under the surface of the ground, all of the roots of the flowers and the trees are all intertwined. And what happens is because they're all intertwined, when the wind blows, they're all stronger together, and it's less likely that one of them will fall. That's what we all need to be thinking about here today. And that's really what Black History Month is about. It's about being stronger together. It's about inclusion and understanding differences. It's about finding out what we have in common and not what separates us. There are plenty of folks out here making and creating really, really great, important stuff, but we have to take the time and the opportunity to learn about it. Open your mind, try new things, and don't accept the idea that leaving anyone out or excluding someone or leaving out someone's story is ever okay. Maybe one day we'll get to the place where we don't have to make special occasions to celebrate uniqueness or to celebrate a particular culture. But until we get to that time, do what you can now and learn what you can. That's all I got to say, Huskies. Thank you.